That trash looks in. Why does it? Did I mess it up? It's like sideways. I warped it. Nor.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm joined by the amazing Terror Twins, Hannah and Alexa. Hello, guys.
Hi.
And today we have some crazy hot take opinions. Not really. It's just basic music opinions, but a little bit different. Everyone has something different. I don't know what else to say. That's pretty much the intro, so let's get into it. But before we get into it, like and subscribe. And yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't have that many hot takes because I feel like I've said a bunch in the last hot take video. So I'm pretty much going to be listening to these women absolutely talk some trash on a bunch of people. Not trash, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to be a little bit of wild stuff in here.
First one is about My Bloody Valentine.
I think Loveless is a really good album in and of itself, but I also think that they have a few EPs that aren't really ever talked about as well as an album that I think are the same skill level vibe as Loveless. I don't know if that made sense. Anyways. Same caliber? Yeah, she just told me to say that because I sound stupid when I speak. Anyways, so their EP from 1988, You Made Me Realize, is one of my favorite pieces of musical work they've ever created, and I don't ever hear anyone talking about it. As well as their EP Glider. One of my favorite songs is on that album, and it's called Off Your Face.
I did used to listen to My Bloody Valentine a lot, especially the Loveless album, and I think, I don't know, I just don't like gravitate towards them anymore, and I think it's because I got tired of it almost, because it I don't know, I just over-listened to it. It kind of sounds repetitive. Just on Loveless, though, I'm kind of stupid and haven't really listened to the other things that much because I got tired of it.
I do not get tired of anything My Bloody Valentine related. I think they're very inspirational. I think that their music lives on to this day, and every band you hear nowadays is pretty much not copying, but getting some sort of influence from My Bloody Valentine. So you guys are pretty silly. But
Yeah.
He's miscalculating what we said.
He wants to cause chaos in the comment section.
I know, he just wants the views, he wants the clout.
And I literally just mentioned how these new age bands are inspired by My Bloody Valentine, and it makes sense because, you know, their music was great. But speaking of new shoegaze, it is kind of repetitive, and I feel like we all agree on that to a certain extent, but we still listen to it because it rocks. And yeah, there's not really a big negative on the new shoegaze wave. It kind of just sounds the same. There's nothing new really happening, but it's still good, if that makes any sense.
One of the bands that we think like stands out is Glicken, though. They be doing something different in the music. Sounds fire. We all love Glicken.
Fire. Like, shout out Glicken.
Shout out Glicken.
Yeah, like she was saying, all of us like Glicken. I think Glicken has kept the like OG shoegaze sound, and they're like really inspired by My Bloody Valentine. Obviously they are doing something different and they're adding their own twist, I think. And I also think that the voice is what gets it for me. It's really different to me. I don't know, it's almost like to where it's like unintelligible what she's saying, but it's like really pretty sounding. It almost sounds like it's like her own instrument. It's like not even words, it's just like an instrument. I don't know. Ethereal, I suppose. Yeah.
This is a positive hot take. We all think 21 Pilots is gas. Me and Alexa especially, we used to be major clickies in high school.
I mean, I never called myself that.
Yeah, neither did I, but we had the merch and everything and obsessed with them.
Oh my gosh. The first band merch I ever bought was a 21 Pilots neon yellow hoodie, and it was like $65, and I ruined it in the washer. I bought that. I literally bought it.
No, I did.
I did. Dude, I bought it and then posted it on my Instagram because I got it.
I swore I bought that.
It was me, and I like destroyed it in the washer.
It was almost this color.
Yeah, it was almost this
color.
color.
Just a little brighter.
It was like tennis ball yellow. Ugliest thing ever, but I was so happy about it, and I still to this day listen to 21 Pilots. I know like all their songs by heart, and so does she.
For real. My first merch was also 21 Pilots, but it was from their Blurry Face garbage. They're just a Blurry Face album on a shirt, you know?
Yeah, I think Trench was like their last good album they released.
Yeah, Scaled and Icy's garbage. But they're coming out with a new era. Check their Spotify. They got the red tape on everything, and they're sending out their cryptic mail or letters.
My favorite song is Trees.
What a weird way to segue. Oh my god.
I'm gonna wrap it up now. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. Yeah, 21 Pilots is pretty gas, and I don't even think that's like the craziest hot take, I'm not gonna lie, because there's a resurgence on TikTok, at least, in terms of people being like, oh yeah, do you remember that band? We're just OGs, I guess. I'm an OG.
Alexa calls this next genre twee, but we're not like 100% sure if that's what it's considered, but I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of the vocals. It's not like they suck or anything. It's just, I just don't like it how it sounds. I like loud music, but it's not loud. It's very chill. It sounds like kid music to me, like something you hear on like a kid's cartoon or something, you know?
A few examples of this twee music, like she said, we don't know if that's what it's called. That's just what I call it. Oh my God. Like some bands that she personally hasn't liked when I've played them around her is Free Cake for Every Creature, Mad Planets, which I love Mad Planets. I've played a few songs by Ribbon Fix that she hasn't exactly liked the voice of. Ribbon Fix is like emo though, so
I don't like the band Chevelle at all. I don't like the voice. I don't care for the instruments. Don't like any of it. It just sounds like whiny church music to me. I'm just like, God, stop talking about this music. Stop it.
yeah. Okay, go.
I actually like some Chevelle songs. I don't think they're like great, but some of their stuff's pretty catchy, especially like Sleep Apnea and The Clincher, Vitamin R. Yeah. Oh, and Comfortable Liar. I really like that song. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I think those are good songs.
I personally haven't listened to enough Chevelle to form an opinion, but I've listened to like one song. I don't know what it was called, but it was decent. And I think the last time I listened to it was the only time I ever listened to it. This next hot take is about the good old hardcore scene. Hannah and Ricky are going to elaborate because I actually just don't care about it at all. So
this is only about like a few people in the hardcore scene or whatever. I wouldn't really consider myself, well, I'm not part of the hardcore scene. It's just outside looking in, you know? Some of them, I feel like they take it way too seriously, and they're almost like gatekeepy in a way. Just the people who go to shows, they like judge the heck out of them. If you're not moshing or whatever, they make fun of you, or they say don't come to shows if you don't want to mosh, which I think is stupid. And like I said in the beginning, I know everyone is not like this. It's just a few people, and it irritates me, honestly. I don't think you should have to prepare yourself to get punched in the face to listen to some hardcore music. I know, stand outside the pit and everything.
Oil's all over the microphone.
I'm seasoning it.
I also agree. I'm outside looking in, but, you know, I feel like there's a lot of good and bad within every community, but for some reason, hardcore people just seem to be very annoying. And whatever that comes from, I know there's good people, obviously. There's good people everywhere. But just talking about the people that are annoying and just like, you're about to get smashed in the face, stop it. I'm here to listen to amazing music. People just want to chill sometimes, and that's okay. And you got to respect that. Bitch.
One band that I really like that they're not the biggest fans of. You weren't at first. You used to like yell at me when I played it on the radio. Not like bad yelling, you know. He'd be like, "Turn this trash off." POD. Payable on Death. It's a Christian nu metal band. I think their songs are fire. I don't even know how I got into POD, honestly. I like cannot remember, but one of my favorite songs by them is a cover of a U2 song called Bullet the Blue Sky. It's on their album, The Fundamental Elements of Southtown. It goes crazy. Alexa kind of likes that song. But yeah, it's my hot take. I like Christian nu metal. They were playing at Sick New World, but they were playing at the same time as Narrowhead, and I could not make up my mind. I was like, whatever, I'll just see Narrowhead because they were at Narrowhead and I didn't want to go to POD by myself. Their new music sucks, I will say that. I only really like their stuff from the early 2000s and 90s. I'm not a fan of their new stuff. Some bands that I don't like though, Nirvana, they don't suck or anything. I can't get into it. There's like a few songs I'm like, oh, this is chilling, I'll listen to it. But yeah, I've tried very hard to get into Nirvana and I can't. Most Riot Girl music I don't like because of the vocals, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I've never liked Riot Girl either.
I understand her not liking Nirvana now because back when I first started listening to them, I couldn't really get into it either. But being around Ricky, like, kind of forced me to get into it because he loves Nirvana. And now I don't love them, but no, I don't not like them. Not like Nirvana's good. I just used to not like them like how she is right now. But yeah, I don't agree with her not liking Riot Girl music though. I think there are a lot of good bands in the Riot Girl genre.
Bruh, hello? Pause it, yeah.
Hannah might seem like a big hater right now, but she's not. She's a very positive person. It's just she has more to say in this video than either of us because we already did this video a few videos back. Go watch it. Link down below, or maybe not. I don't know.
I'm not a hater though. I do like a lot of things, and I don't hate anything I said on this list either. Just not my cup of tea, you know? The last hater vibe for me is I'm not a huge fan of lo-fi vocals. That's what Ricky calls it. I don't know if that's what it's considered. But yeah. An example is Your Arms Are My Cocoon. Some of the vocals in that I don't like. Not that they sound horrible or anything. It's just I'm really big on sounds.
I understand where she's coming from. I, on the other hand, kind of like that sound. It kind of gives me like old video game vibes. I guess he likes it too. He just doesn't want to talk.
I love those type of vocals. I love video game-esque sounds. I love it all. Early 2000s video games, 90s video game sound. I love it. Hannah's not a hater though, even though I pretty much disagree with most of her takes. You know, she just has a lot more takes because we're pretty much ran out on all these hot takes.
We have the same brain actually. They just cut it in half.
DNA and everything.
They just cut it in half, and I have the left side because I'm left-handed, and she has I have the right side because I'm left-handed, and she has the left side because she's right-handed. Because that's how that works. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know that, we only have half a brain in our heads. That's why we're stupid.
We agree on a lot more than we disagree on, and I'm not a hater.
Ew.
Hey, Swarm.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Hannah, for being in probably your last video while you're visiting us from Texas in California. So thank you for coming and supporting and carrying my videos as well.
I'm gonna be in some more soon.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys don't hate anybody here. Don't hate on Hannah. She's not mean. She's very nice. Thank you for watching. I said that already, but thank you for watching. Okay, see you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
Keep the music alive.
This is not goodbye. Yeah.